So give it for Johnny Corn, everybody!
How's everybody doing?
Yeah!
Actually, thank you for supporting live comedy. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. Unlike those people that were right there, right came on, they go like,
Oh, don't be sad.
oh, I hope so. My name is Johnny Corn. A little bit about me. I like to get to know the audience. Has anyone here who's in a long-term relationship? Okay. How long have you guys been together? Oh, so you're like in the same category I am. Yeah. I've been with my wife, we've been married for 34 years. So it just works out, right?
Very good.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm old. And to the same person. And so maybe you guys do the same thing we do. We celebrate two anniversaries. The anniversary of our first date, right? And the anniversary of the day that we got married. Romantic, right? See, that way I'm guaranteed to get laid at least twice a year. But I lost control of the remote right about the time that I moved in with my wife, which would have been early 1990s. And so we'd watch shows, they were great. We'd watch shows like Quantum Leap, Friends, The Commish. Yeah, but then things started changing. We started watching shows like Almost Got Away With It, Snapped, Wives with Knives. She started taking notes. Should I have been concerned?
Yeah.
But see, my wife, she's so proud that we've been married for over 30 years. And she tells people that. She tells people, very proud of that. But she also tells people that she's 39. People start doing the math. She made herself into a child bride, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Does anyone here lie about their age?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, older or younger?
I'm always younger.
Always younger. I tell people, I do the opposite. I do lie about my age. I tell people I'm 10 years older than I actually am, so I can get a compliment, and I'll take the compliment because I'm shallow. But my real age, I'm 56 years old. You know what happens when you turn 50? You get the application for your AARP card.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
that's my license to do whatever I want. I can be driving up 280 in my Audi with my left turn signal on, lane splitting, going about 20 miles per hour for no apparent reason. And when I get pulled over, I'll whip out my AARP card. Cop's gonna look at it, look at me, look at it, look at me. Ha! I get that's funny. Drive old. You know, you would have gotten away with this anyway because you're white, and hand the card back to me. Yeah. But the truth of the matter is that I actually am Irish and Catholic. That's true. It would have been more about me. I'm Irish and Catholic, and as a true Catholic, they tell you have to give up something for Lent. So this year, I give up my New Year's resolution. I'm a true Catholic, and I go to church twice a year. Christmas and Easter for those that are wondering. Yeah. But I love the holidays, you know, because being Catholic, you got the holidays off. It didn't matter how stupid the holidays were. For example, Columbus Day, which is coming up, I believe. Columbus Day. Why does he have a holiday? He gets a holiday for getting lost.
Right.
Trying to find a spice route to India, ends up in the Caribbean, which is slightly off course. Typical man, he didn't ask for directions. All he had to do is go to any of these tech firms around here, and they could have told him where India was. But personally, I want to come out with the Columbus GPS. It will send you where you never intended to go. And I'll sell it to autonomous vehicle companies. It would be fantastic. Just got the popcorn and watch, you know. But Thanksgiving's coming before you know it. Now, it's not necessarily a stupid holiday. I think it's important to reflect on what you have. It's really important, and for me in particular. But the story about it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because here's the story about the first Thanksgiving. It's about these white people. Because it's always about white people, right? So it's about these white people that move into the neighborhood, changing it forever, but then all Whole Foods are sprouts. So the white people that are starving, and the First Nation people, they feel sorry for them, so they broke bread at the very same table. And you know what they say? Once you feed them, they'll never go away. And that's why white people are here to this day.
Yeah.
Pretty much sums it up. We never talk about the second Thanksgiving. It's when the Indian people are cold, and the white people get blankets. Too soon for a smallpox joke. Any parents here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you guys ready for Christmas?
No.
Okay, what's coming? This is for you. You tell your kids all year long, don't talk to strangers, and then you sit down in Santa's lap and you wonder why they cry? Isn't that because Santa's just a wee bit creepy? I mean, who else can get away with saying stuff like, sit on my lap, little girl, and tell Santa what you really want. Have you been naughty? Do you want to be on my nice list? Are you, do you want me to fill your stocking with something yummy? I've been watching you. I know when you're sleeping. And I know when you're awake. It's creepy. It's almost as creepy as Trump. Now here's the thing. Who remembers covfefe from the first Trump term? The word covfefe? You know, covfefe is Donald Trump's safe word, it turns out. And if you don't believe me, ask anyone on Epstein's Island. Yeah. But this shows you how things have changed for me, because I have ADHD and I have a hard time concentrating, and it's 2016 or something like that. And I was watching, I was going to go up on stage in Fresno, and I was going to do a bit on Trump, and then what I ended up doing is a bit on the maple syrup cartel. Now, who here knows that we have a maple syrup cartel in Canada?
Yeah.
It's a real thing. It actually happened. You can DuckDuckGo this, but do this after my set, or Google if you want to be tracked. Now, here's the thing. They have a strategic reserve of maple syrup in Canada. Here, they have a strategic reserve of maple syrup. Sorry. In Canada, they have a strategic reserve of maple syrup. I'll get the joke out. In the United States, they have a strategic reserve of oil. Maple syrup, meat oil. Oil, meat maple syrup. Shows the difference in our priorities, because in Canada, all they're after is just a really good breakfast. But I started thinking to myself, okay, when I was reading this, hundreds of barrels of maple syrup were missing out of the strategic reserve. I'm going to say that again because it's so Canadian. Hundreds of barrels of maple syrup were missing out of the strategic reserve. I was thinking to myself, how did they do this? Was it like an Ocean's 11 thing where they're methodically planning it out? Was it more like a Mission Impossible thing where they're dodging lasers? Then I realized, no, they're Canadian. They probably just left the door unlocked. Turns out that's exactly what happened. They didn't lock the door, and people started like stealing maple syrup. But I'm wondering about this. How to get rid of hot maple,
Yeah.
how to get rid of stolen maple syrup? Is there some guy in a transit van underneath the freeway overpass going like, hey buddy, I got the good stuff. It's grade A. It's dark amber. It's organic. Yeah, they're just questions that I ask, you know. And here's the thing. I have 3 older sisters, and this is no segue at all. I'm just going right into it. I have 3 older sisters, and you know what that means? Hand-me-downs. Yellow corduroy pants with no fly, no pockets. I have a purple huffy with tassels. There's a girl's bike and it's purple, and I have banana seat. It's like my parents wanted me to get beaten up. You know? But you guys have been a great audience, and I appreciate you guys coming out to support live comedy. My name is Johnny Corn. Feel free to follow me on Facebook. Call me Johnny Corn on Instagram. I will leave you guys with this thought for the day. The best, a little secret, just so you guys know. The best protection against identity theft is bad credit. Hey, I'm Johnny Corn. Have a great tomorrow. Give her a protect.
Good for Johnny Corn, everybody.